Musically, I'm known as Wynonna Judd. And when we go to a restaurant on date night, yes. I am Claire Mosier.
Yes. And musically, I am Cactus Mosier. And delightfully, I am Claire Mosier's husband. I'm still Cactus.
And together,
we are
Wynonna
and the Big Noise.
What Napa means to me, when I first woke up this morning, I got a little fearful because we were in front of a crowd of people today that we call the golf clappers. So there is a little bit of fear sometimes that when I come here that I don't fit in, because I've always been a misfit, and yet people have embraced us.
You have this innate ability to disarm and to take down the barrier and say, I'm not something different than you are, and you're not something different than I am. And then before we're done, every time you turn even the casual, wine and cheese guy into a fan.
I think what I'm saying is Napa to me is where I wanted to end up, but I didn't certainly start out.
We get to make music right now together as a husband and wife with this band, The Big Noise, who are sort of our
He tells
family.
people I'm the chick singer in his band.
But it's the most exciting. We've both been through a lot of success in our musical careers and
failure.
But I would say that this record is one of the most exciting pieces of music we've ever made.
What we listen to today is all the music that got us inspired to be in the music business. Little Feat, Susan Tedeschi, Derek Trucks,
Buddy Miller,
Allman Brothers,
Derek and the Dominoes, Zeppelin.
I want to listen to stylists, so I tend to go to the Al Greens and the ones who just showed us that in the past you didn't need all that technology. What drives me in the morning is this character sitting to my right. 3 years ago, he lost his leg in a motorcycle wreck. For those who haven't seen the documentary on YouTube, he was told that he would never play again. The doctors were very strict about his hand. He had 8 pins. He couldn't even hold a fork. Next thing I know, he's in the closet practicing. Being able to hold the stick and just bang, because he couldn't move, took him months.
I actually, because of losing my leg, and we're involved together in a foundation that we've begun called stepsoffaithfoundation.org, which is to give prosthetic limbs to those who cannot afford them.
They're very expensive.
Steps of Faith is really a passion at this point in time because I just see
a need.
An amazing need, and part of the beauty is that we have a foundation where we're so involved in the actual company where we know that you can get a prosthetic limb for so much less than the medical business allows that to, be the case normally.
After 35 years, you get to a point where you realize that the best revenge is living well, and you're either going to be better or bitter for your journey, and I am in the greatest place, and this is cliche, but I woke up this morning and sometimes it's, oh God, it's morning. What do I have to do? Today it was Good Morning God. It's a new day. It really is. Our new album.
Today's the day we drop. We start at least dropping.
It's Twittering. It's.
The press is dropping today. The record will be in February 12th.
Before we even hit the stage. It was so right that we recorded it, and you can hear every breath. It's not perfect. It's perfectly imperfect. Artists spend so much time perfecting everything. Airbrushing. Take 20 pounds off me. This is real, baby.
And we actually recorded part of it in a barn.
Yes.
Part of it in the studio, part of it in different cities, Chicago, LA, Nashville.
I loved your term. Tell them what the term is for the record.
Modern vintage. I said, let's make music that sounds, that's current
it's
now.
It's an old car with a new engine, baby.
A new audience.
Classic.
We have a younger demographic that are starting to come in and say, man, I love this music.
I'm associated with the past, and I understand that I'm reverent about where I come from in country music. Here's what's cool. A 20-something comes up to me in the airport and says, I want a selfie with you. I love the new music. To me, we're into our 3rd generation of Judd heads. The fans who are already with me love the new stuff, and the ones who have never seen me in concert, I just did shows with Mom. 2/3 of the audience raised their hands. They had never seen me live, are now seeing that I'm not just country. It sounds muddy and raw and slinky and just so real. You feel like you're sitting right there with me. I don't know how to explain that, but when you hear so much compression on records today and you hear so much production, it's so slick and it's so, what is the deal? I don't even understand what she's saying. And for me, you literally hear me go, You can hear it. It's like, oh my gosh, she's right in my face. I think this record, to sum it up, is so joyful that we can't help but love it so much. I actually listened to it on the plane coming out here, and I was just dancing in my seat.
She was dancing in her seat. I was like, wow, this is a good sign.